Hey, I don't know where I'm going to put this. It might just make it into this video that we're about to record. Juice is torturing me. He came over and said, I need you to sign my Phyrexian Dreadnought. Juice's wife, this is only a $4 card. They're just hard to find, so I don't want to sign it.
No. Yeah.
You have a preference on color? This is my go-to for mud cards because it kind of matches.
I love it.
Oh God, man, this makes me upset. I'm just going to have to get over it. Are you sure you don't want to go track down Pete Venters and have him do it?
Pete, love you, dude.
All right, here we go. Oh man, this is I hate this so much.
I love it.
All right. This I'm just not going to think about it. Sorry, shrimp. Boom.
Let's go.
This makes me upset. This is, I hope some of you out there are cringing at this because I am. There you go. If this makes you happy, you need to see a doctor. Boom.
Amazing.
Sorry, shrimps. I don't even have my place of shrimps yet. I have one.
Let's go.
There you go.
Happened. Look at that. Look at your beautiful work.
I hate it so much. Hi, everybody. What's going on? Welcome back. If you're here before, I'm NeonMushroom. Juice is still here. We're going to talk about his deck in just a moment because we've seen it. We're playing Premodern because that's the format he came to play. And that's my favorite format to play. I'm playing a deck you haven't seen on this channel. You've seen versions of deck, like you've seen the color combination and a lot of the same cards, but this is a new-ish deck. It's very close to that top 64 LobsterCon that I was really excited by because I just acquired a playset of Tempting Wurm. What the deck is black-green pitless rack. We're using the rack to try to close the game out, so kind of like Machine Head because there's no dark rituals, there's no bottomless pits. But what we're doing with green is we're specifically playing Sylvan Library, Tempting Wurm, and Call of the Herd. The other cards in the deck, the black cards, are actually just lendovers from Machine Head. So we've got like Ravenous Rats in order to flashback Cabal Therapy. We've got our Duresses, and some lists we're playing I can't remember the name of it. It's like a 3/3. I'll put it on the screen now. It's a 3/3, and you have to exile a card from your graveyard when it attacks or blocks. I wanted to try Grinning Demon in its spot. So there's some changeovers, but it is a mid-range deck that tries to close the game with the rack. The reason I wanted to play a black deck with this card is because Juice is here to abuse me. Maybe I'll play the footage now. We'll see if I edited it in, but Juice made me do a bad thing. Juice, what are you playing?
It was not a bad thing. It was not a bad thing. It was a very good thing.
It made me nervous.
Yeah, guys, I'm the villain right now. Yeah. I'm playing Stiflenought. Such a fun deck, and yes, Shroom blessed my shrimp with his signature. It is so gorgeous. I can't wait to play them and then destroy him with them.
Yeah, for anyone, what does your deck do? For like the one person who plays Premodern and somehow missed what this deck does.
Sure, yeah. So I want to play shrimp, and then I want to respond to the trigger to bury it by stifling it, vision charming it, and basically cheat a 12/12 into play for 1 mana.
Yeah, 1 plus a 2-card combo. It's basically Splinter Twin.
Yeah, it is.
It's basically Splinter Twin.
Premodern Splinter Twin.
Yeah, and the deck is pretty well known outside of, one sec.
That's awesome.
There we go. Now the names actually make sense. I'm playing black green rack, and he's playing the issue as opposed to the solution. This is maybe the single most important die roll of the game. Because if I can duress you before you can play a land, I feel better. And if I can't, I feel stupid. Ready?
Yep.
Hi. Oh, this is the highest roll of the day for me.
There's hope. Here we go. Don't max me.
Reroll. Oh. It had to be against
Yes.
Okay, well, I'd say good luck, but I hope it's... I just hope your luck sucks.
Oh man, don't say that.
Okay, good luck. Sweep me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You got the last one.
I did get the last one. Yeah, but someone deleted it off my computer. I could never put the video out. It was weird.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened. I am on the play.
You are.
I keep this.
That's tough for me, but I'm keeping as well.
Okay.
I hate when Stiflenought keeps 7s because this deck can mulligan to like 5 and win its game still. So when you keep 7, it's dangerous. But you're up.
I'm gonna start with an island, and I'm gonna Portent.
That's good.
I love this card.
I hate Portent because he can protect himself.
I think I'm gonna shuffle.
Okay. Tight. That makes me feel a little better.
There were some options, but I think the way that it would stack, it would be slow, real slow. And I'm going to pass.
For anyone wondering, so anytime I see my opponent go Island Portent, I'm going to make the assumption they're on Shrimp. I will draw for turn. He's shuffled, which tells me that he's looking for a piece, and it's more likely that he's looking for the shrimp than the enabler, because there's 8 enablers in 1 shrimp. However, I can duress your enablers. I cannot duress shrimp. So what I'm going to do is tap for black off of this Llanowar Wastes and play Cabal Therapy.
Okay.
Is it resolve? That's when I would name the card.
Yes, it does. It does resolve.
I will name Phyrexian Dreadnought.
Okay, you hit it. Yes.
What else do I see?
Oh yes, you do see the rest. All right, so you see a Gush, Counterspell. This was off the Portent.
Nice.
Just lucky. And then
perfect.
Factory
Okay.
Island. Yep.
Great. That's good to know. All I can do is you might. Yeah, I was gonna say mind playing that open since I had that information.
Upside down
and
over
I'll
here.
pass to you. Nice top 8 Mistress Factory.
Yeah,
buddy.
would you look at that? Can we admire this for a second, please?
Ooh, yeah.
Please?
Bottom 8. Phyrexian Dreadnought.
I'll draw. I'm gonna play this island.
Yeah.
And I pass.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, and I will also draw. And then I will, I'm going to play Polluted Delta. Anyone wondering what, I'm not going to fetch. Anyone wondering why I'm playing Polluted Delta? We are a Sylvan Library deck. So we're actually playing 7 fetches, 3 Polluted Deltas, 1 Bloodstained Mire, 2 Windswept Heaths, I think is what it is. Okay. And it's literally not for fixing, it's for shuffling for the Sylvan Library. So you can like take a card and then shuffle the other ones away. But I'm going to, I could fetch here and then you could stifle. I'm going to cast another Cabal Therapy.
Yeah, I think I don't want you to name Gush. So
that makes sense.
I'm just going to counterspell.
Counterspell. Okay, it gets countered. I'm going to fetch. I need to not get hit by that stifle. The only thing that Polluted Delta can get in this deck is basic swamp. And I'm awkwardly, do I do something? I do. I'm going to play the rack as well. Then I'm going to pass to you.
Okay.
And you have 4 in hand, so you're safe from the rack.
Got 4. I'll draw.
And then if you'd like to, cut.
You're good.
Nice.
I trust you.
I wouldn't.
I think I'm going to go for it here. I'm going to Gush. I'm going to float 2.
Yep.
Return these to my hand here.
Just go for winning the game on the spot. Seems like a smart move.
Oh, no. Oh, no. It did not happen. 1 floating will...
Portent? Yeah, you got it. Shrimp's right on top. You just missed it.
What do you know? That.
Yeah.
And then I will play an island for turn. And I'll pass.
All right, untap. You draw?
Draw. Yep.
I draw. I will play a basic forest, tap for 2.
Yeah.
I'll play Ravenous Rats.
Uh-huh.
It's good?
Yep.
Boom, you have to discard 1 card.
I will discard a Impulse.
Then I will sacrifice Ravenous Rats, flashback Cabal Therapy, and you didn't shuffle, so I'll wait to see if it resolves.
Yeah, I'm going to foil that.
No. Let me tell you something. Yeah, it's good.
I'm going to discard a Vision Charm and an Island.
Is that just 1 unknown card in your hand?
Yes.
I think we know what it is, chat. I'll pass to you.
A depth I will draw. I'm going to play this Mistra's Factory.
It's a pretty good one.
And I'm going to play Dreadnought.
Oh, my soul.
I'll stifle.
There it is. Good to go.
Yeah, I pass.
Untap, draw.
Yeah.
1 in hand.
Oh, yeah, 1.
I'm going to tap for 2.
Yeah.
Here's my Sylvan Library.
That's fine.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I'm going to draw. I'm going to move to combat.
Yeah.
I'm going to attack for 12.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ow.
And I'll pass.
Trigger Sylvan Library.
Yeah, that's fine.
These are cool cards. None of these remove target Phyrexian Dreadnought. I would need this Smother. Nope, that's not what it is. Okay. All right, well, pretty good hand still. Little stifle action. Luckily couldn't cast the Gush.
Yep.
But that's why you froze. You're like, what?
Yeah,
I don't know if you can stifle it.
That's what I was going to ask.
Hey, chat, it probably won't come up. It's probably never correct you, but can you stifle the Sylvan Library trigger? And if so, let me know in the comments. We'll be right back. We got a sideboard. I have so many cards to bring in. All right, dude, we're sided.
Cutsies.
Yeah, I cut here. Boom. You want to?
Yeah.
I'm cheating. You should probably cut.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah. There we go. And that's exactly the way I drew it up. 3 Duresses.
No.
I got my Duress. I need a black source though. Oh, just as ordered. Jeez. I will keep my hand.
There's some sideboard cards. Let's see.
I have no sideboard cards actually.
Wow. This is slow.
Slow is good for me.
Slow. But yeah. We'll keep.
All right. I'm going to play a tapped Black Source because I want to duress you.
Yeah. Island. Gush, dominate 2 tides.
Gush, dominate 2 tides. That's
slow.
Slow, but it's a lot of things. I'm actually going to take your Gush.
Yeah,
and then I'll pass to you.
Yep.
I see you did sideboard into the Tide plan, which is pretty good against me. You probably can make a guess that I play a lot of man lands and stuff as well. So
we'll play an island and we'll pass.
All right, untap. Untap source. Nope, no luck. But I will play this Treetop Village tapped. And then we didn't see a Daze, so I'm going to hope you don't have it and play the rack.
Yeah, it's good.
I'll pass to you.
Draw.
Another one. Don't.
We'll play an island.
Yeah. No.
We'll play Dreadnought.
No.
Then we'll play a Stifle.
You got just off the top? Yeah, it's good.
Oh, man. Pass.
It's a good thing I know your hand. Smother.
No.
I'll play a tap. Treetop Village.
Dang it. The greed. I felt the greed.
Bro went for it way too early.
Yeah. We'll play an island and we'll pass.
Yeah, all on tap. I'm going to draw. Okay, I can double spell. Let's see if I can get some info. Ravenous Rats.
Yes.
All right, trigger the rats.
Yeah. I will discard a Tide.
Tide makes sense. Then I will play a Llanowar Wastes. Tap for 2.
Yeah.
I will try to resolve Sylvan Library.
It's good.
All right, nice. Pass to you. And you will take nothing to the rack still because it's in -3, so you're taking 0 still.
Okay. I will draw.
The card in your hand is Stifle. You just rip Shrimp. It's over for me.
That's what it felt like. I'll play this island.
Yeah.
And guess we just go for the Tide.
Yeah. You know all the Tide tricks, right?
Ish.
Okay,
Can
so
you explain them for chat?
For chat. So it comes in with 5 fading counters. Parallax Tide, a lot of people mess this up. It will try to bury itself when it wants to remove a fading counter and cannot. So you can actually have a Parallax Tide at 0. But in your upkeep, it'll do the thing where it tries to remove one and can't. So if you wanted to, for instance, infinitely exile my lands, you would need to either have Chain of Vapor up right now or a Stifle.
Okay.
So what you can do is you can remove all 4 counters and exile all 4 of my lands under here. But eventually, once the trigger resolves, they are exiled under it. With cards like Seal of Cleansing, what you can do is you can have a seal and that and play at the same time. You can target each of my lands and hold priority and not let the triggers resolve, then blow up the Parallax Tide. What it causes is the Parallax Tide's exile trigger remains on the stack while it's putting the lands back and a play trigger resolves.
Gotcha.
So things go, the PEMDAS is reversed and I will never get my lands back because that trigger's already resolved by the time these leave play.
Gotcha.
But since you don't have access to Seal of Cleansing and you currently can't chain, Stifle is the way you're going to have to do it if you want it. You can just Stifle the trigger to bring my lands back as well. Gotcha. Stifle is doing like triple duty in your deck. But that resolves because I've got 1 card and I'm a green deck.
Yep.
Do I get mana next turn or is it just gone?
Unfortunately, you get mana.
Okay,
yes.
got it.
Yeah.
Oh, you're probably going to use it as fogs for my Treetop Villages, huh?
Yes.
That seems interesting. Is that it?
That's it.
All right. It looks like the rack's going to eventually deal 1 damage to you, and that's going to be cool. I'm going to trigger Sylvan Library. That's insane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Alrighty.
All the cards.
Yeah.
And then I guess I'm going to do this now. Stupor. You know how Stupor works?
I don't.
You're going to discard a card of your choice, then discard a card at random.
Okay. Of choice, I will discard a foil.
Got it.
And then at random,
dominate. 1.
And
then I will play a land per turn. It'll be a Bloodstained Mire. That's it. Pass to you.
All right. Untap, upkeep, trigger.
Yep. Fading counter goes away.
Yep. I will draw.
1 card in hand, still has the Stiflenought combo.
And I lose
3 total because you had none of the upkeep.
Correct. That's not looking too good, guys. I'll pass.
Yes. I will untap.
The greed, man.
I will. Look at 3. I want 1. I might want this other one, so I'm not going to shuffle yet. And then I will, let's cast Duress targeting you.
Yeah, you see an island.
That's pretty good for me. I'm going to cast Call of the Herd.
Yeah.
And I will make an Elmniphant. And I'll attack for 1.
1.
And then I've done all the things. I will pass the turn.
Alrighty. Upkeep. Counter goes.
And you take 2.
And 2. And I will draw. That's a good start. We'll gush.
Oh, I could die. Yeah, it resolves. I am at 12.
I'll float 2. Put these into my hand. Draw 2. Okay, closer. We will
Impulse.
Actually. Yeah. We'll impulse.
It's good. You had 2 floating, so you don't even have to pay for it.
Right.
It just works.
We will take this one.
Uh-oh.
Put these at the bottom.
Now you could actually Dreadnought combo.
We could. And I will play this island. I don't have any more floating.
Yep.
And I'll pass.
All right. At the end of turn, I will actually fetch.
Sure. That's good.
No responses? Okay,
None.
Cool. I want to get the 2 top cards of my deck off of the top for this library. Because now we're back in the zone where you could shrimp me at any point and I don't have an answer for it. So I need to try to find one.
Right.
Here you go.
Yep, you're good.
And then I will untap.
Yeah.
And we have a library.
Uh-huh.
All right, let's take a look at what we've got. 1, 2, 3. Well, I'm only taking 1.
Okay.
I will go to, these guys smell that? I smell a dominate.
What?
I'll go to combat.
Or combat.
Yeah.
I will dominate.
There's your new elephant.
Yep. I just liked them so much.
And then I will, we'll move through to our second main phase. We'll play a Polluted Delta. Tap for 4. I'm going to Call of the Herd again.
Okay.
All right. We both have an elephant.
We both got elephants.
I'll pass to you.
Okay. Untap, upkeep. I have 3. And then this goes down to 2.
Yeah.
And I draw.
Dominate is so good.
Dominate is great.
Yeah.
I'm a fan.
Did I just pull out a Call of the... So where did...
Call of the Herd is here.
Why do I have this? Where did this come from? Did I pull it from... I took 1 out. There's the elephant.
There it is.
I cast Call of the Herd, pulled the 1 I cut from my deck, and put it into play of the
token.
elephant. Yeah.
I missed that. Okay. There's some lines that we could take here.
It's a really complicated one. Phyrexian Dreadnought. You know what? Me too.
I will play an island.
Yeah.
And I am going to... no. I'm going to pass.
Okay. I'm going to fetch.
Yes.
I know it's on top of my deck.
Uh-huh.
And neither of these cards are going to help me out of the spot.
Okay.
So I'm going to get a swamp.
Yep.
This is why we're playing so many fetches in our 2-color deck. They are not fixing our mana. They are literally just making the library better. Here you go.
Yep.
And I will untap and then I will trigger the library. So I'm going to draw 2 additional with my draw. 1, 2, 3. That's interesting. Can't dominate that. I'll leave 2 on top, I guess. No, I have to get moving here, right? Right. I do have to get moving here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll put this back on top.
Yeah.
I'll take both of these cards. Then I will go to combat. Oh, will I go to combat? No, I'll play Polluted Delta. Then I'll tap for a green and a black. I'll activate Treetop Village.
Can I respond to that?
You can.
Okay. I will remove a fading counter.
Yep. Targeting the treetop. I will float a green mana. And it goes under. And then I will use that floating green mana in addition to a swamp to play Tempting Wurm.
Gross.
Yes. It's good.
Yeah.
All right. Then I'll swing for 3.
Okay. I'll say no blocks.
Yeah.
Take 3.
And that's all I've got. I'll pass to you.
Okay. I'm going to tap for 3 and I'm going to Flash of Insights.
For 1. So just draw a card.
Yep.
Yeah. Chain of Vapor. Something.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking about. So I've got a few options. I think I want to bounce that.
Bouncing this, it forces me to recast it. Bouncing the token's nice because it gets rid of it forever.
Right.
But you also can't dominate it if you get rid of it forever.
Exactly. So I'll bounce that and then I'll move to my turn.
You got 2 in hand, is that right?
I have 2. Yep.
So you lose just 1.
Untap,
both at 9.
upkeep. So fading counter.
So it's still in play.
Still in play?
Yep.
Okay. And then I will draw. All right. We are going to flashback.
Flash of Insight.
For a million. 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Whichever piece he has in his hand, he'll find the other. unless the piece isn't a dreadnought, then there's a chance.
Is there a world where I want to keep some in case I have another Flash of Insight?
Normally I'd say yes, but in your deck, you're so good at actually filling your graveyard with blue spells that I think just going as deep as you can, because missing here, it would be nightmarish.
Right.
I do have a lot of power to attack. Like I can try to kill you next turn if I have a removal spell. So I think having a 12/12 would be a pretty good idea for you right now.
Okay. Well, hopefully that happens for us. We will grab the...
You don't have to show me, but that is a vision.
Sorry. We'll put these on the bottom. This goes...
Exile, because you flashed it back, right?
Yep. And then we will play the Dreadnought.
Ready.
And then we will Vision Charm.
So it is phased out.
It is phased out.
Yep, you got it.
All right. Pass.
Yep, you can attack, that's for sure. I'll fetch, because I know I don't want this forest on top of my deck. So we're going to go grab a basic swamp.
Did I play land?
I don't know if you
this
did.
is actually kind of a big deal if I missed that.
I think you should. No, I don't think you did.
Okay.
I'm going to say you didn't.
Okay, then I will play land.
If you did, then we both missed it and it's fine.
Okay.
If you like, and then I will untap.
Yep.
And then this is a real important library. 1, 2, 3 for real? Well, I'll take 1.
Okay.
I will not take any damage.
Sure.
Then I will play Forest as my land for turn. And I will... This is scary. All right. Tap for 2. Oh, I can't get busy with both of them, huh? I can't. Do I need to pay 4 more? Can I? Does that work? I don't think it does. Oh, juice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, it's close. It's like so close.
Yeah. That's why I was very
that
adamant about the island.
That chain of vapor in your hands.
Is there a camera behind me?
Important I just play a lot of that deck. When you say I need an island, I'm like, okay, blood has a chain of vapor.
Yeah.
That Parallax Tide holding down my Treetop Village is really good, huh?
Yeah.
What I need to do is, do I need to play defensively? That's a horrifying prospect.
Got 3, 4.
I could potentially have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. If you bounce this, can I live? 3, 6, 7. 12 minus 7 is 5. Well,
sounds like you could.
Well, Treetop Village.
Yep.
Tempting Wurm.
You got a worm.
Combat. Full send. 6, 7.
So this is getting cast.
Yeah.
And we are going to bounce. So what is this guy right now?
That's non-land, so you can't hit this.
Right.
But you can bounce the token.
Yep. I was thinking about either one right here, but yeah, I will get rid of the token.
The thing that's dealing damage right now. Yeah, that makes
Yep.
sense. So now it's just 4 damage. Wow, that worked. Good game. The rack passed to you. Yes.
No way.
Game 3 punt. No. We gotta make it a speed run too. It's almost time for you to go back to Ohio. I really needed you to mess that up and you did.
No. Wombo combo?
Wombo combo?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No.
Yes.
No wombo combo. But good cards.
Good cards is good.
It is wicked slow though. I don't think I can keep this.
You can, on the play, you're incentivized to at least take the first mulligan to see if you can get a free win.
Yeah.
That's just like hilariously slow.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, dominate. We just saw how good it actually is in the matchup.
Right.
Like I think if you had just a couple more reps in that deck, because you just started playing that deck as we sat down to play.
Yes, literally.
But like, I kind of tricked you for that game too. I needed you to like not be aware of the potential of a second rack.
Yeah.
And I really needed you to not block with your elephant. If you had either blocked with your elephant or held the chain or both, you'd have lived.
Yeah.
But like if I tried that again, you'd catch it this time.
Yeah.
So that's what Magic is, learning.
Right.
You know?
Looking back, that was so foolish of me to not block.
It's easy to miss. It's really easy to miss because you got a 12-12 in play. I'm at 5. You feel like you can't lose.
Yeah.
And that's how I try to steal the game. Is that better?
This is better. This is a lot better.
That's bad.
I am going to put this guy to the bottom.
That's tough for me. Well, you're on the play.
All right. I'll start with an island and I will protect.
Damn.
We'll go like that.
Yep.
And pass.
All right. You draw. I draw. We'll go with a swamp and I'll Cabal Therapy. Is it good?
Yep. That's good.
Phyrexian Dreadnought.
Yep. That's a miss.
Shit. Okay. What do we see?
Oh yeah, that's right. You do see it. You see a Daze,
yeah.
Gush, Flash, Foil, and an island.
Okay, I'll pass to you.
Okay, we'll play an island.
Yeah.
And I will pass.
All right, I'll untap, and then I'll draw, and I will play a tapped Treetop Village, and I'll pass back to you.
Okay. I'm gonna get this Flash of Insight.
Just get it into the bin. Smart. Scry 0, draw 0.
Yes. I'll draw. Here I'm gonna float to Gush.
Gush. Okay, got it.
Yep. Here
we could just be dead.
I'll play the island that you know about.
Yep, it's in.
I'll pass.
Untap, keep, and draw. Draws have been real interesting this game.
Oh, geez.
But I will play a Llanowar Wastes. Tap for 2, because I've been playing around Daze here.
Yep.
Ravenous Rats.
Yeah, that's good.
It's good. All right, you get to discard any card of your choice.
I'll discard an island.
Then I will sacrifice Ravenous Rats to Cabal Therapy.
Yeah.
I could name Daze, I could name Foil. I think from this spot, it still just makes sense to make sure you don't have Phyrexian Dreadnought, so that's what I'll name.
Yep, it's a miss, but you see Counterspell, Stifle, and an island.
You could just win here. I'll pass to you.
That's the hope.
It's right there.
No, it's not. It's not. I'll play an island and I'll pass.
All right, on tap, upkeep, draw.
Yep.
Okay, I will play a Ravenous Rats.
Sure.
All right, trigger.
Yeah, I'll get rid
Pitch
of
one of the counter spells to insulate yourself against Cabal Therapy. I like it.
Yeah.
Another Treetop and pass to you.
Goodness gracious. Play an island and
You can wait for the flash, I think.
Yep. That's what I'll do. I'll pass.
Draw. One you. Well, no, actually. I'm going to try to 4 you.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's good. 4 total. Then I'll go to my second main phase. I'll play a Swamp. And then I will. You've got the foil. You're going to flash. No, I think I'm not going to convert this here for no reason. I'll just pass.
Okay. Yeah, this time I will
Flash for 3?
Yep, flash for 3.
That's kind of like an anticipate.
It
basically is anticipate.
Interesting.
Do we find gas?
Not really. Honestly, not really. But
Thank goodness they only let you play 4 Dreadnoughts, huh?
yeah, what's going on here? I think I'll put that into my hand.
Yeah.
Piece to the bottom.
And then on tap, upkeep, draw Phyrexian Dreadnought.
No. I think you've jinxed it.
I put them all in my deck. On tap, draw. Okay. Let's go with a Swamp.
Yeah.
Tap for 2 and cast Ravenous Rats.
Yeah, that's fine.
And it triggers, discard a card.
I'll discard a foil.
Foil is good. And then I will activate Treetop
Yeah.
and go to declare attacks.
I will dominate.
Is it bad? You can control target creature with converted mana. Yep, it sure does. I'll tap it for mana.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
You get it.
Yeah.
I will attack for 1.
Yeah, I'll take
Pass
one.
to you. Should have thought about that. That's pretty good.
Cool.
You have my Treetop Village.
Nice, guys. I play green. Wait, no, I play green.
You had one solemn promise to not play green and you're playing it. You should probably tap that Treetop Village you can never activate.
Yeah, that's true. I'll see, that's what happens. I don't play green. I will impulse.
That should be the rule. You're not even allowed to tap for green. No.
I'll grab this guy and then I'll play
Yeah. That's a lot.
and then I will
Ooh, okay. Do you want to wait and
yeah. Pass.
All right, on tap. That'd be a blunder.
That would be a blunder.
Well. Lands? You took my other Treetop Village. I will, can I even play that land? No, I have to play that land. I'll fetch and see if you have a response. No Stifle. Saving it for the good one.
Yeah, well, you don't know what this is, but yeah, I'm gonna save it.
I've got an idea. I'll play this off Forest.
Sure.
And I will cast my spell first, I think. Yeah. But if you want to, I'm going to cast Tempting Wurm.
Yeah, Tempting Wurm's okay.
No, you're not going to put anything into the trigger. Could be a trap.
Yeah, no.
You're good?
Yeah, I'm good.
And then I will activate Treetop Village.
Yep.
Losing a life. And I'll go to combat for 5.
Yeah. I'll go to 10.
And then I'll pass to you.
Okay. Draw. Okay.
Now you can back your shrimp up.
Yeah. Now I will play the shrimp.
Yep.
And then I will stifle the shrimp.
That happens.
And we hold the line.
Upsetting. On tap. Upkeep, draw. Oh, that's phenomenal. Land. Naturalize the shrimp.
Gotta try it.
Counterspell. Naturalize the shrimp.
No. Yeah.
7.
No. Down to 3.
Could I have attacked? I could have. I didn't. I'll pass to you.
Okay.
I could have done this, but I didn't. I don't even know if I have another forest to fetch for or another. I don't know.
The issue.
Are you dead?
Is dead.
Yes.
No.
Good games.
Great
Very
game.
well
That
played.
was great.
All right, thank you so much for coming out. Next time you see him, he'll probably be moderating and telling people to stop saying slurs in chat. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for coming by, Juice. Appreciate you, buddy.
Thanks for having me.
As always, I'll see you next time.
Adios.